Say hello to your adoring fans. She says no. Free to go. Here we are. Final stretch. Today I start weaving. The first step of the day is winding the yarn I will be using onto bobbins. This is my Swedish bobbin winder, and I absolutely love the sound that it makes. Before I start weaving, I have to insert a header at the front of the piece to evenly space the warp threads out. Then I advance the warp forward, make sure my tension feels okay. Then I load the shuttle with the bobbin of thread that I want to start with. Now, please enjoy the strange sounds of weaving before I speed this whole thing up and stick some lovely music on top of it. To make sure that the pattern is consistent as I weave, I always measure and I make a note of how many passes I need of each color. To me, weaving is a very cozy activity. Since weaving is what I focused on in college, I have very sweet associations of sitting at my bench, surrounded by looms and my friends, and we would all sort of nest in our spaces with our yarn stashes. I love to get comfy, get a cup of something warm, settle in, and then just fall into the repetition. It's almost like meditation. Until I, mess up a pass or get weird selvages or realize I haven't been counting the right amount of passes of each color. At this point in the video, I planned to show you how the loom actually works and explain the technicalities of weaving, but that whole plan fell apart, so I will link a video in the description showing you exactly how it's done. this point, I've run out of warp. I don't have any more space to really weave, so it's time to cut it off. After I pull the piece back through to the front of the loom, I will make knots at the end of the scarf. In this instance, I'm knotting each section of each color. Then it's finally time to unroll the piece off of the loom. After I've removed it and knotted the other end, it's time for a quick bath, and then I let it dry overnight. Now that she is sufficiently dry, it's time to trim the tails and the fringe. After a quick ironing, I am happy to call this project officially done. Well, that was a fun experiment. I think if I do this again, we're just gonna start with it on the loom and not go through all of the prep work. It's a lot of work just to get to this. I had a really good time making this. I hope you had a good time watching this. And now I've got this lovely, light, pretty plaid scarf. So thank you so much for watching this. This has been a weird experiment of me learning how to shoot all of this and edit footage together, which is something that I haven't done seriously before, so hopefully this series made sense. If not, I hope it was at least pretty to watch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.